Hey, I want to state that I appreciate all of the prayers and promises of prayers and kindness that you all stated in the community posts that I did earlier. I wanted to share what all happened, what all started happening to me. I started getting what I used to get, what I've gotten throughout my life, and I'll share what happened starting last night. Actually, it started last night. And first, my mama's in a lot of pain all the time. I've got to be there for my parents. And my mama's in pain all the time. Doctors never helped her. They still won't help her. She doesn't have insurance. And now my daddy's going through this, which you know based on other videos I've shared. And he's got to go have procedure done and all kinds of things that we don't even really know what's going to happen. We don't know what's going on. And that's affecting his life. The Chaga's helping out tremendously. So thank you so much, Kelly. With Daddy, it's helping out a lot. And he's going through that. And now, personally, me, yesterday, I started blacking out again. So this was Saturday night. And all of a sudden, I was sitting in the chair in the living room, and I got this feeling, and I thought it was an anxiety attack. I thought it was just an anxiety attack, and don't mind the rain. It's pouring rain. It's going to start raining now, rain through Thursday morning. But I thought it was an anxiety attack. That's what I thought. And so I jumped up, and all of a sudden I was walking, and I said, oh no, I'm going to black out. I'm going to black out. I'm blacking out. This is not good. I don't like this. And I was running to Mama, and I just walked over to her in the kitchen, and she was sitting in her chair, because she barely can get around either. And her hips kill her, basically, in her sides, just standing up. And I needed to be honest. I needed to share this. And I walked to the kitchen. And as I was reaching toward the fridge, and I fell over. I fell toward the fridge, and I fell down to the fridge and just fell down to the floor. I fell down to the floor. And then I opened the door later, fast forward. Mama had to try to reach, and she helped me up. I went out to the door to check on the cats, on the two cats on the porch. I just wanted to do that, check on them. And there was a chemical smell that was so strong. And I closed the door. You could hear that drone flying over and over. And that smell was so strong, the chemical. The chemical was so strong. And so I smelled that smelly. Sorry, I went back into Mr. Krabs mode, SpongeBob mode. But I smelled that smell, and it was so chemically. And so I asked Mama, I said, do you smell that? And I closed the door immediately. She started smelling it. This awful chemical scent. And then the smell started coming back around again the next day. But I went out tonight, and Daddy went up Nana's today. I didn't go. I wasn't able anyway. I didn't feel like it. But Mama wasn't either. But so I went outside to start the Nissan. We had to take Daddy to work and take him to his truck. And, well, that's not his truck. It's the company's truck. But we oh, man. Sound like I'm on something, but I'm not. But I went out to the Nissan, and I was like, oh no. Started getting that blackout feeling again. And I fell down in the dirt. I fell down with the carrying bag that I carry with all my stuff in it. I fell down. Just right on the ground. And honest to goodness, just fell down onto the ground, and I couldn't get up for the moment. I just had to sit there on my knees and my hands in the dirt and just And then I got up and I put my stuff in the vehicle, started the Nissan, and ran back, just go back to the house, and I had to lean on the vehicle, the truck, and lean on the Nissan. I just sat there, I was blacking out, and something is going on again. I went through this I went through it in elementary a little bit. No one believed me. And then I went through it in high school, or middle school, and then I had the appendix surgery in 4th grade, and then the tonsils and adenoids removed. My right tonsil has grown back again. I had 100 fever this evening. I don't know why. I had to take Tylenol, which I had to take almost every several hours throughout my life. But I wound up falling over and over again. And then on the way to town, I was almost blacking out. But then I got a little bit better earlier. So I don't know. Thank you for the prayers and love. And that chemical smell, though, and then hearing the drones go over, and then all of that going on. And then you've got all of these viruses that are happening, which I'm sorry, but I really think that it could be caused by China themselves, because of all the DRUGS. But who knows? And the DRUGWAR. I'm not saying the words because I want to spell it out instead of saying it. But when I get these blackout feelings, I'm telling you, I mean, I'm out of breath, and then all of a sudden, it's just like it's almost like you lose consciousness multiple times, and then you just fall over. I lose consciousness, and then I fall over. And I need to be there for my parents. It's very upsetting. Are any of you getting these blackout feelings? Is that happening to any of you? I literally completely black out, and as I was turning my head, it's like you're trying to fight leaving your body or just fight falling over. Watched this documentary yesterday with Daddy. It was like just like beyond something. It was about, the truth of society and things. It was on Hulu. Beyond Secret, I think. No, I don't remember. But anyway, yeah, I've been going through quite a bit, not feeling well. Mama doesn't, Daddy doesn't, I don't. I keep having diarrhea too. That's something else that's been driving us crazy. It's crazy. I'm telling you, it's crazy. But this blacking out, I couldn't hold a job like this. I don't know what it is. Honestly, I have no idea. I started drinking a lot of water all of a sudden Thursday for no apparent reason, and I don't usually drink water because it usually reacts negatively with my throat. I know that sounds crazy, but it reacts negatively with my throat. But yeah, I drank 4 bottles, and then I got water today. I've had 3 or 4 bottles today. I drank 2 in a moment, just like 2 in just a couple of minutes. I was downing the water. I was so thirsty, and I've had such an appetite. And then I wound up drinking this. Still got this cup of water. This free cup. They gave me this. I'm thankful that people do wind up giving me things. I appreciate that. Sometimes they do. Of course, we're regulars there. We're there all the time. But they gave me this cup of water. Water should be free anyway, but anyway, water is a natural resource that should be free. But we were watching this documentary about how the truth about society, the ascension, and everything, and how they keep everything hidden, and that most of the stuff we're told, it's all a big lie. Control the elites, the presidents through history, and how this current administration has put a boomerang, and has put a huge change in that. Huge. and is not like the other ones. It hasn't squandered the secret societies and done the blood oaths and everything, and this administration is different, but that's what the documentary was basically about. The ascension process and how they keep everything hidden from the public, and how there should be free energy and Nikola Tesla files and Nikola Tesla's information and stuff. And if we knew the truth that they're hiding, then we would be astounded. But I don't know. I assume it's true, and if it were, I don't know why they would allow it, but to be published, really. But still, it's still interesting. I assume it to be true because the people seem legitimate. Also, I don't know what that blacking out is about. Sorry about so much conversation here, but I don't know what that's all about. I don't like it, but I hope and pray that it goes away. You probably hear the rain. I'm out of the vehicle, and I was going to wait for it to subside a bit. Subside. Kid that was like, the shaking has subsided. The seismograph. That's an old SNL sketch back when they were less political in their skits. But anyway, Russell Brand was in that one. Russell Brand, man, I like him. He's really cool. It's getting heavier and heavier, so I suppose it's not going to lighten up at all. So anyway, peace and much love, signing out. Pray that I stop this blacking out. I don't know what we're going to do. And if you can help support financially, our finances are like at nothing. So, but we're doing the best we can. And I appreciate the love. I appreciate the kindness. You can utilize the link if you can. I appreciate it. I hope to make more videos, and I love you all more than you know. My email's below as well for the channel. Signing off. Signing out.